It's your boy TMI from the TMI podcast, and this is the Goula Gartlet tournament final. So the battle's already happened, and the judges already made their decision. And the winner of the 2026 the Goula Gartlet tournament is MK. Make some noise, yeah.
Yo, I swear it was like around the times when things were going well, when we had to pack guns and then Asher went jail, and then a couple months down the line, me and Morgs thinking about my nigga doing mad time and his mums. Then I hugged her, I don't know how it came around like this. Then she looked and said, look after the album, Swiss, and make sure that you learn something out of this. And the thought of it makes you wanna, that's her only son, take away your boy from his mother, that's a lonely mum. Protect yourself with a loaded gun, just one of the rules, and Asher weren't the only one. So, for the fact that it's nothing fun when the niggas trying to put 6 in your gut and run. I don't wanna be another bum, there's another million niggas like me in another slum. But look at what the summer done, couple shootouts, niggas dead over something dumb. A light-skinned Simon for Surrey Lane fell down the trap, body got severed by the train. Come on dog, I ain't forgetting Wayne died 97, but I still see him in my brain. All the pain and the memories, niggas in cemeteries. We lost Spider, I pour a little Hennessy, man, and we bring back them if we can. I shed tears from my eyes with the pen in my hand. I'm just trying to stay alive, can't tell if I can. And these niggas wanna put a shell in my man, damn. Yeah, sometimes I just wanna cry, I don't wanna live, yeah, sometimes I just wanna die. But what am I can't act like I'm not alive. Got a whole family to look after, so I gotta try and not. Even though granny's in the last years, gotta stay strong, fuck hanging at the glass stairs. Time's moving fast, I don't wanna be the last hair. Hanging around my house, sitting in the armchair like does the Lord half care? They're just eating bread while everybody starves there. Look what happened to the motherland, they don't wanna treat blacks the same as another man. And just cause our skin's different colour and I don't change colour, but they called me a coloured man. There's only so much you can take in when your head's nappy with the shade of a slave skin. The ghetto spent most of my days in. I ain't in prison, but I feel like I'm caged in. And I don't even need a chorus, it's the type of number that I dedicate to Stephen Lawrence. And it's scattered down here, everybody's broke, we just need money down here, yeah. No, we don't wanna work for them, cause we wouldn't be broke here if it weren't for them. No, yeah, there's a lot of work to begin here, but first I gotta start most of my work within Pierre. Cause right now I'm an addict for weed, it's so deep I don't even know what happened to me. I gave my life to the streets for the masses to see. My family didn't like it when I hang around with G. My brother went jail, I was trying to bang out a key. Ran out of weed and even fell flat on my knees. Got off my face and fell right back on my knees. One of my friends offered crack to me, could you believe? That could have been my downfall, but I didn't agree. If I could get most of these people just to listen to me. Don't let the streets get the best of you, take it from P. They don't want us making money, so the odds of us getting out the ghettos like none out of free. Release me from these mental chains now, I just wanna be free. I just, inside every time that I hear another's died, I just act like I don't even care for real. Cause I don't wanna kill my own, but if niggas come for me, I ain't trying to be alone, blow. Whatever will happen, it gets done, and it's gonna take more than the mothers against guns. Cause last year they said they was gonna direct funds. When it comes down to it, the government gets dumb on us. They were supposed to give a few mil. Last time I heard something, they ain't done it yet still. They should put a ban on every gun that's real. They're looking for murderers and they're the ones that kill. Who gave these clowns the authority to teach and knowledge me? I don't care about his philosophy. All these fake fantasies just soften me. I don't want this on my conscience, please get off of me. Cause they don't want me to know where I'm coming from. If they did, then I would know where I'm going done. I need some real answers, they ain't showing one. Why'd you think my heart's so cold and I'm going numb? Cause we don't care no more, it's past hurt. I don't wanna shed tears no more. Ready to die for the cause, I don't fear no war. This is how I'm living till I ain't here no more. That's the way I'm gonna die, I don't fear no law. Wanna tell me lies, I don't wanna hear no more. I'm ready to stand up, I don't stare no more. Till everything I'm against isn't here no more. It's so real.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the TMI podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you got your notification bell set on all so you know when we next go live or when we next upload. And I'm here with my guy, Chino. What are you saying, my guy?
Salutes TMR, salutes to you, salutes to everybody in chat, everybody viewing, salutes.
This one is brazy, so allegedly. Okay, I make sure I say allegedly. Allegedly, there's a girl named CUDEEJAH. I'm trying to highlight CUDEEJAH, right? She is signed to the same label, obviously, that Clarissa is, right? The winners or something like that, right? Winners, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, allegedly, Papoose is being rocking with her. Allegedly so. Allegedly, Papoose has been sleeping with Shorty.
Word.
Allegedly so. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna listen to this and hear what's being said.
Okay.
Clarissa Shields was the headmistress. This whole time, I thought Clarissa Shields was the headmistress, the head side chick, the head entanglement, the head pick me, but I was wrong. It is actually CUDEEJAH. We're talking Clarissa Shields today. We are talking Papoose today. We are talking Remy Ma today. We are talking CUDEEJAH, you guys, because another scandal has broke, and it is broken by Geisha 305 as well as We Mob with Remy. Now, I believe they had another page previously or something that happened and it got taken down, but now they are back. Now they are back with all of the tea. So we're going to get into it. I just find it very interesting that Clarissa Shields is crashing out over female boxers that she had been ducking from anyways. You know what I'm saying? Crashing out over a fight that she was not even a part of, a promotional company that she was never a part of, but is jealous that they are on ESPN, they're on the marquee, and oh, they were playing Remy Ma's diss track all week. You know what I'm saying? The same diss track Clarissa Shields alleged that was not about her, only for her to confirm in the last night that it is about her, right? Only for her to confirm this past week, especially, that she memorized Remy Ma's diss track line for line, word for word, bar for bar, you guys, right? And Clarissa Shields is doing all that. My man, Papoose. Meanwhile, you were not at the top of the list. You are not the top mistress. Meanwhile, you are not the top side chick. You are not the top entanglement. Franchon Cruz was right when she said in that live that Clarissa Shields was at the bottom of the list. See, all Clarissa Shields thought she had to worry about was a wife. No. Remy Ma told y'all, when will y'all start listening to the wife? The wife knows where all the bodies are buried. The wife knows who all the mistresses are. Y'all keep thinking that, oh, just because it was public about Easy the Black Captain, that was the first person that cheated in the marriage. No. Some of y'all are Papoose stans, and y'all need to own the fact that y'all are Papoose stans, and y'all are going to protect him till the end. And y'all are going to defend him till the end, because how do you ignore him cheating on Remy Ma while she was in prison, allegedly with his baby mamas? That she had to come out of prison with him spending her shmoney and fighting baby mamas at the mother-in-law's house on Thanksgiving. There wasn't social media back then. And then the rumor about there being a love child with another woman, all of this predates Easy the Black Captain. But y'all want to act like, oh, because Easy the Black Captain was the only thing that got publicly exposed before Clarissa and before CUDEEJAH, that just means that Papoose is innocent. And he just did this to get back at Remy. No. I don't buy it at all. I don't buy it at all. And if the tea is true, that she allegedly really went to prison and allegedly pow somebody is over a cheating Papoose, that opens the floodgates. That opens the bleeping floodgates, you guys. Keep telling y'all, women are not going to be cheating out here on these men 9 times out of 10 unless he cheated first, you guys. Women are not going to be cheating on men 9 times out of 10 unless
Disagree.
they cheated first. 9 times out of 10, they are going to be loyal to
Yeah, me too.
I disagree. She can't speak for all women. That's like we can't speak for all men.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
the soil, even some after he cheats. But then what happened, right? Let's talk about what happened. Papoose allegedly cheated again. And Remy Ma said, coupled with, you know what I'm saying, Papoose not helping out with the bills, not bringing anything financially in. No. It was a wrap. But Papoose did not want to accept that because he still wants the benefit of Remy Ma's celebrity clout, attention, and followers. So without further ado, let's get into the tea from Geisha 305, and we mob with Remy, you guys. Shout out to both of those platforms. Please follow them, you guys.
They say the sweeter the juice. I want to be the Remy to my man Papoose. Been a boss bitch.
Based on social media, in June 2025, Remy Ma accused Papoose of having intimate relationships with women affiliated with TuneCore, a company where he was named head of hip-hop in 2023. Remy Ma indicated that Papoose was sleeping with someone at TuneCore to secure his position there, suggesting he was getting a percentage of subscriptions. She made these accusations during the public exchange of allegations where she also criticized him for not getting a check from the company and attempting to use her social media followers to promote his endeavors.
All right, messing with CUDEEJAH. Yeah, I'm in my sneakers. Gonna have to see what he means by that.
Social media followers to promote his endeavors.
Okay, beat the pussy up. I ain't even take a breather.
Ooh, he ain't even take a breather.
But Devil's Advocate, we know that is just lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Character, obviously, when you're on a song, and if you're on the song with her, nothing ain't wrong with popping it, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it's true, but obviously they're using lyrics, you know what I mean? They're using lyrics. There they are.
To promote his endeavors.
So before we get into We Mob with Remy, which has a similar video, but something else I wanted to speak on. I know that the Papoose fans, that the Papoose fanboys, they are going to hype up that Papoose was appointed as the head of hip-hop at TuneCore on January 24th, 2023 to excuse him cheating on Remy Ma with allegedly CUDEEJAH and for sure Claressa Shields. However, Papoose had a previous partnership with TuneCore. Before becoming an executive, Papoose used TuneCore to release a new album every month during 2021 that predates Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain, you guys. I'm trying to tell you 9 times out of 10, women are not cheating first out here. They're not. And just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, child, let me get into We Mob with Remy, because this might go into a whole nother direction. We're going to get into We Mob with Remy video.
They say the sweeter the juice. I want to be the Remy to my man Papoose. Been a boss bitches, I was done for
the wrong one. Now you picked the right one. Got no love left, and I ain't even.
So to elaborate more, there's more I want to bring.
I don't know about that, man, because my wife wouldn't have took that. My wife would have had, hell no. My wife would have been like, hell no, you ain't putting that out. What you mean you want to be the Remy to your man, Pap?
Yeah. You can't
My wife would have questioned that. My wife would have definitely questioned some things you just don't say, rap or no rap.
Yeah.
been a boss. word, they say the sweeter the juice. I wanna be the Remy to my man Papoose. Been a boss, bitches, I was done for.
Pick the wrong one, now you pick the right one. Got no love left, and I ain't even.
So to elaborate more, there's more I want to break down with this because, again, Papoose's at least initial partnership with TuneCore started in 2021 before he was appointed in 2023. So it says as well that CUDEEJAH has worked with TuneCore primarily in the context of musical releases and collaborations. Musical collaborations, CUDEEJAH was featured alongside Busta Rhymes on the track Counting Green by Papoose, which was released through TuneCore in 2021. So that predates Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain. Industry events. She has also been associated with industry events and releases mentioned in connection with TuneCore, such as celebrations for other artists, e.g. Mbach in 2024. CUDEEJAH is an artist known for her versatile style, combining West Coast sounds with Afrobeat influences. So then we have the Remy Ma accusations. So she accused Papoose of having intimate relationships with women affiliated with TuneCore, a company where he was named head of hip hop in 2023. But I just showed y'all he actually had been affiliated with them since 2021. Alleging that Remy Ma basically indicated that Papoose was sleeping with someone at TuneCore to secure his position there, suggesting that he was getting a percentage of subscriptions, not prescriptions. You know what the prescription was? Vitamin D. That's what the prescription was, vitamin D.
I'm a true believer of what's in the dark always come to light. I'm a true believer of that.
No, that's a fact. Yeah,
and they are in the spotlight. You can't hide from them cameras.
Yeah, it's true.
So nonetheless, you guys, it says she made these accusations during a public exchange of allegations where she also criticized him for not getting a check from the company and attempting to use her social media followers to promote his endeavors. Yes, we will always give Remy Ma flowers. Then there's a few more things I also want to break down from these videos as well. So then we have to get to the alleged scheme set up by Todd to bring us all with the BS. The real name of Wynn Records artist CUDEEJAH is CUDEEJAH Branson. She is a Sierra Leonean American international artist, frequently known simply as CUDEEJAH, who has been recognized for her musical contributions and collaborations, including work with Snoop Dogg and a Star music video. Wynn Records is owned by CUDEEJAH's father, Ruben. Wynn Records is named after CUDEEJAH's daughter, Wynn, that they call Winnie. The producer, Sean 2 Miles, who produced
Bumble Clot. Are you hearing this?
CUDEEJAH's international artist. Then
the Wynn Records is run by my girl's father. You know, like that. Miss Eda sleep, so you can't cheat on a mistress when you're already married. That's a good point right there.
We have to get to the alleged scheme set up by Todd to bring us all with the BS. The real name of Wynn Records artist CUDEEJAH is CUDEEJAH Branson. She is a Sierra Leonean American international artist, frequently known simply as CUDEEJAH, who has been recognized for her musical contributions and collaborations, including work with Snoop Dogg and a Star music video. Wynn Records is owned by CUDEEJAH's father, Ruben.
That the Wynn Records that he was with, and Clarissa was rocking with them, making all that music and thing with them. Allegedly is run by my girl's father. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Star for her musical contributions and collaborations, including work with Snoop Dogg and a Star music video. Wynn Records is owned by CUDEEJAH's father, Ruben. Wynn Records is named after CUDEEJAH's daughter, Wynn, that they call Winnie. The producer, Sean 2 Miles, who produced Pap's Bars on Wheels and the Faithful song, is CUDEEJAH's cousin. It is a family affair, and Pat being with Clarissa benefits CUDEEJAH and her family, so she will play her role, aka the headmistress that is silent, that is playing her part, that is not crashing out on social media like the latest mistress Clarissa is. Based on recent 2526 reports, Ruben Branson is the CEO and owner of Wynn Records, a full-service talent and music agency. The label, which represents artists and athletes such as Claressa Shields and Papoose, who serves as head of hip-hop. Wasn't that the same position he allegedly had at TuneCore? No. And CUDEEJAH was also previously at TuneCore. No. Now they're both together at Wynn Records. No. Funded by her family, started up by her family.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. It is. It's crazy. I didn't even know that the Wynn Records was owned by CUDEEJAH's father and stuff like that. Yeah, it's so crazy, man. And even the Wynn Records obviously is named after CUDEEJAH's daughter, and yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
It definitely.
Recently,
Salute, one moment. Salute to Mrs. D Love 109. Thank you for joining us. Salutes to Sheila Deutsch 4029. What Clarissa? Yeah, she's a bird. She's definitely a bird.
secured an $8 million deal with Shields. And their focus, and so we have all of that, right? And so there's partnerships with Salida Promotions and Sony Orchid. And then I also want to get to two more things, because we got to talk about Papoose calling CUDEEJAH a team player, which is crazy. This was just a couple of days ago. But first, I wanted to get into these lyrics. So you got CUDEEJAH saying in 2023, I want to be the Remy for my man Papoose. But again, this could have been recorded in 2022. We do not know when this was recorded, right? And then you got Papoose being so brazen with it, doing a performance. You gonna call her Spider Woman, up the wall she gonna climb, messing with CUDEEJAH, yeah, in my sneakers, beat the cat up, ain't even take a breather. I've never heard Papoose rap like that about Clarissa. Not in these other tracks.
Wow, you see when she puts it like that? She got a point there. She got a point there.
Did he even speak about his wife like that?
Nah, I ain't even heard him speak about Remy like that. Yeah. Wow.
Ain't even don't know when this was recorded, right? And then you got Papoose being so brazen with it, doing a performance. You gonna call her Spider Woman, up the wall she gonna climb, messing with CUDEEJAH, yeah, in my sneakers, beat the cat up, ain't even take a breather. I've never heard Papoose rap like that about Clarissa. Not in these other tracks. Where was the Clarissa mention in Agent Provocateur if it was supposed to be a diss track responding to 50 Cent? Nowhere to be found. Where was Papoose defending Clarissa Shields' honor in the beef with 50 Cent? Nowhere to be found. Where was Papoose to defend Clarissa Shields with the Remy Ma diss record? Nowhere to be found, you guys. Nowhere. Papoose is throwing shade at the Vlad TV interview, saying never a ring with Clarissa Shields because maybe CUDEEJAH is the real woman that he wants to marry, or the alleged credit repair lady also out in LA, right? Maybe it's one of them two, right? And also said absolutely not as far as living together. Now, last thing I want to get to before we conclude this video, you guys, and that is what Papoose said in his stories the other day, that I screenshot it because I said something was off about this, but I didn't know what at the time. So a few days ago, something told me to screenshot this on the Instagrammies, and I don't know why I did, right? But it said at the time, it said, special happy born day to the princess of the streets. At CUDEEJAH, a real team player. That sounds like sister wife behavior to me. That sounds like everybody's on the same page of what their role is. You are the quiet mistress, but you are my top priority whenever I am away from Clarissa. A real team player. Her upcoming album is fire emojis. Wynn Records in all caps. But again, where is Clarissa Shields' album? Remember when Clarissa Shields came off the fight with Franchon Cruz and Clarissa said that she was going to be dropping all this music and she was going to be focusing on music and she was not going to be doing boxing for a while? Well, I think that they saw that Faithful flopped. I think they saw those 2 songs that she tried to debut on The Breakfast Club and Angela Yee flop. Nobody's streaming it. Nobody is listening to it. The only bag for Clarissa is boxing. The only bag for Clarissa Shields is boxing. Wynn Records cannot capitalize off of anything else Clarissa Shields attempts to do. It has to be boxing. That is why they are pushing so hard this fight with Lauren Price. So we will wait. Like I said, nothing as of now has been officially announced. But we will wait and see if Clarissa Shields meets the quota of getting her 2 fights this year. Because it's giving if Clarissa Shields is not fulfilling the terms of her contract or if she's alienated too many female boxers and does not get these fights out, you guys, she could be in breach of contract. And they can sue her for whatever coins she has left, right? And basically give them back the $3 million signing money. You know what I'm saying? But it's just very weird. This whole time, I thought Clarissa Shields was the head mistress. But Remy Ma told y'all. Remy Ma told y'all when she exposed Papoose and Clarissa. She said to Clarissa, you're not the only woman he is dealing with. He's got a whole...
And I have to admit, I can't remember Remy saying that. I can. Remy actually warned Clarissa. I can remember it.
Harem out here and having the odd.
Can you really see a woman leaving a man that held her down in prison?
And probably if he done something wrong.
Yeah, it goes from if it was reverse. Same thing if they did something wrong. Because there are men that feel women are, if they hold them down, that's my queen. I'm sticking with that. There are men who marry them and stay with them. But then, vice versa. I don't see nobody leaving a person as loyal as that, but it happens.
Yeah, and when Remy is saying that she had to fight people because obviously of him on Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and yeah, obviously there was stuff that she was dealing with behind the scenes that obviously we wasn't aware.
Audacity to live rent-free and sleep on my couch. Remy Ma been wanting Papoose out of her house. She was done when he started at TuneCore allegedly in 2021 and officially announced that they haven't been allegedly, as a married couple since 2022. But I presume it was really CUDEEJAH, not Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? But the issue with Clarissa is she is just so loud and wrong and disrespectful. And she is the current come up. But what they're about to do, they're about to use Clarissa Shields up and through here until the shmoney runs out to prop up CUDEEJAH, who Papooses' real true mistress is, the real #1 mistress. Meanwhile, Clarissa Shields is hanging out with Papooses' daughter in Atlanta thinking she's doing something.
That's a hell of a
where Papoose is probably...
That's a reach to speculate that he just want to build up this female, use everybody else to build up this female. I don't see that. I just, if he's tapping, he's just tapping. I don't think he's going to use other females to bring her up.
Right.
Where with one of his other side chicks. You know what I'm saying? With no cameras, no photos, nothing. This is crazy. So how soon before Clarissa Shields starts to emulate CUDEEJAH's looks? Though the whole time, Clarissa Shields was in a one-sided beef with Remy Ma, and literally you were BFFs with CUDEEJAH. Literally, she was...
Even down to the cousin is live right now. The cousin's done another interview, but it's live right now. The mad woman. Yeah, she did it right. Now let me get to it. She
Hey, look, if there's something that
yeah,
I need
man,
to
the
clear
girl.
up, tell me or you can come on. She declined. So what is it, Muffin?
Correct. So basically what they're into it about is the fact that the cat got out the bag that they was scissoring each other.
What?
Yeah, the cat got out the bag. And
Who
then
told that business?
there was some group text messages that was leaked.
Oh, okay. So
And then
like,
Nigeria tried to spin it like Claressa don't support nobody. But in actuality, I really think Claressa just used Papoose as a reason to just get everybody to fuck away from her.
what do you mean?
Because one thing we know is an insecure bitch is definitely threatened by a confident hoe.
This is true. This is true.
And we know Nigeria is a hoe because she wouldn't trick with Patrick for some motherfucking weed and then wanted to make it seem like it was her cousin's weed to her fiance, so he wouldn't knock her head between the washer and the dryer. But hey, I digress.
Okay, so what you saying is allegedly Nigeria,
Okay, so let me say this. This is everything is for entertainment purposes and everything is alleged, but I ain't known to tell a mother sucking lie yet.
Okay. Okay. So Nigeria has a fiance, right? Who she's been showcasing. We've showed some of that stuff over here. Who cause see it, I can tell that she's taking shots at Clarissa regarding the stability of her relationship and the surety of her relationship that Clarissa doesn't have. And y'all, listen, vibers, I got some exclusive ass shit for y'all that's gonna blow your foot. Like, look, what I got, look, it just keeps growing and growing. I know y'all like, where is she at? Where's the video? I keep getting more and more information. She is not going to be able to come back from this shit. Okay? Now continue.
So Gino, salute my guy.
What's good? What's good? My brothers from a different mother, minus one pop, minus one shot. We need no win G money, man. We all we got. What's good, man?
We're here. So
How
as
the
we
family
know,
doing?
we're straight. So as you know, right, the mad gal is here again. She's actually live right now. You know, this is live, you know. Her,
Okay.
yeah, another classic again. Another classic again.
Oh, she
So
going crazy. She going
yeah.
crazy.
Well, yeah, we're about to see. You know what I
Boy.
mean? Yes, everyone hating on each other. Everybody's effing. That's a fact. No one ain't safe. That is a fact. So most people that marry because a person looks out for them while they're in prison, or should I stayed with down. They only marry the person because they feel like they owe them something. Okay.
Yeah, for some cases that might be true.
So yeah, and then Nigeria just feel like Claressa don't support nobody and nothing, but she want everybody to come to her fight matches and boxing matches and all of this. But at the same time, Nigeria, you go running because you're trying to get some type of gain and momentum and clout off of Claressa. Let's just be 100 about the situation. And once you seen that it was no coattail for you to ride on, you started focusing more on yourself. And once you started doing that, she started absorbing your personality, who you were. And now she no longer wants to be bothered with you because she has everything she needs. You gave her the blueprint. Now the original can get the fuck on. Same shit she did with me. What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. When you say the original, you're saying that
I'm talking about Nigeria. She absorbed Nigeria. She got rid of her. Now she's trying to absorb Remy Ma. And she thinks she's gonna be able to get rid of Remy Ma and take Remy Ma's husband. Like she's tried to absorb other motherfuckers. Like what's her name? Alicia Bumgardner.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fresh on Cruise, because I've been looking at I've been comparing some of their outfits and stuff like that. Either that or they got the same stylist.
No,
And I
I've been
refuse to
peeping.
believe
I've been peeping
everybody got
that.
the same stylist.
No, everybody don't have this. I've been peeping the Franchon Cruz. Definitely, she's definitely trying to give Franchon Cruz. And I 100% agree with you, right? So what part of Clarissa is actually you think more so her mirroring Nigeria? Hey, Kenya girl.
That the plan and the makeup, the always want to get her hair done, now always keeping her nails done, trying to wear high heels. If you look at how she
She
been
do be
wearing some of
trying.
them
She
little
can see
half
how cute.
jackets.
Your favorites,
Uh-huh.
salute. Yeah, it is her again. It is. It is her again.
Yes.
It's the mad girl again. Yes.
Yo, the show be very entertained watching her, yo. She be wilding for real.
Crazy.
Half jackets and them stuff. She just trying to be Nigerian. Nigeria wear leather though. You get what I'm saying? She very rarely will put on a fur. Every once in a while she will. You know what I'm saying? But Nigeria been walking around in high heels and playing in makeup her whole motherfucking life. I mean, she get on my nerves, but I mean, she got it when it comes to that shit. But let's talk about how her man says she a catfish. And she don't look like nothing like them pictures she be sending people in prison and or on the internet. But okay, I digress. And his father don't like her. And the rest of his family says she ran through.
Slow down. Wait. See, you be wait, catfish. We need you. Okay, so first of all, catfish. Okay, explain the catfish and then go back to the parents not liking stuff. But first, I want to say we have 898 live viewers and we only have 290 likes. What is up with that? Okay. We about to spill it.
Can we like,
We
share,
about
and subscribe?
can we like? Can we like up in this, Mickey? And while we're doing that,
Can we
shout
get some
out to my
subs?
right and make sure can somebody drop Aaliyah when you get a minute, can you drop Shalita's link as well so that they can subscribe to her channel?
Yo,
And I
she
want to
is
say
the
thank you so
tea.
much to Salia.
Nah, she wow.
Literally, Gina, she's the
She
tea.
wild.
She is the tea.
She
God
wild.
damn.
So she trying. She wild.
If man could get her on here, mate, I'm telling you that now. It'd be a classic. It would.
Did
If
y'all
man
hear
could get
her?
her on here, it'd be a classic.
Did y'all hear her? She said she be draining people of their energy like she did me. She's always throwing herself in the mix. Like she got something that somebody would want.
Yeah, a bit of cousin, sour cousin.
My old school viber, thank you so much for gifting your friends. Thank you for gifting a friend. Shout out to Amari Universe, Terry T Baby for life. He into our Ross and Paragon Blue and GG Create 123. You are now in a relationship with the Vibers. You got you a membership gift from your girl Celia. Drop your blue gavel and your blue heart and make it official. Now, baby, what now about this here catfish?
She just bait. She just be baiting her too. It's like, what's this?
Yeah, she fire innit? Salute to Nala. Yeah, she fire. She fire. She the fire interviewer. Yeah, proper messy with it, and yeah, and she knows how to do it and the way to do it. Just get
Just
that
walk her
girl
right
just to go
into it.
off. Yeah,
Walk her
yeah,
right into the question. Just now,
and
what you
she
were saying again,
yeah,
girl?
and then she just lets her go off. So I salute her interview style. I like it, especially dealing with a mad girl like her. Yeah, I do. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, T.O., it's kind of like the Cat Williams Shannon Sharp interview. Like the nigga didn't have to say nothing. Like when you got a motherfucker just ready to go, all you gotta be like, damn, that's what happened. And just let that nigga keep going. Like she like, so what you was saying?
Yeah, and she get right back into it. Boom.
What she was proclaiming to be when she was sending them videos and pictures to him in prison. He used to a bitch to get money. She don't get no money. She you know what I'm saying? He used to a bitch with her own motion. She don't really got no motion for real. I don't know what made her think that this nigga was gonna change for her, but we've been knowing this nigga since I'm older than all of them. I've been knowing all these motherfuckers since they was yay high to a grasshopper's ass. So
So
yeah, and
this is
and her
Nigeria's
fiance's
fiance.
father. Yeah, and her so-called fiance, girl, that nigga needs somewhere to stay because he on parole. Let's be all the way honest. And she the dummy to give it to him. So, hey, it is what it is. Because how you in
Nigga need somewhere to stay. He on parole. It's crazy. That is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she going nuts, yo. She just saying anything and everything. I don't even know who she's on about when she's talking about the parole situation, but she just, she just gone.
the man that been passed around through the family so much. Why? How did you end up being the one that ended up in a relationship with him? He done literally had sexual relations with all of your older cousins, and you want to be talking about you in a relationship with him? And then on top of that, let's talk about since everybody want to be airing stuff
Well,
out,
wait a
right?
minute. Wait, can we
Hold
digest?
on. Let me say this real quick. Let me drop this bomb real quick. Nigeria, since you always want to be talking shit, let's talk about how you told Ben that Bobby raped you.
Say great.
Okay? And Ben told everybody. Okay?
Yeah,
And
see, she went crazy right there. Yeah, she didn't even say the G word. She said the R word. Yeah, just like see.
Hey, but Tia, hey, she off script. You already know she gonna go off script. You can't contain that hurricane. That's Tino, that's what's that, like a level 5, level 6 hurricane?
Yo,
When it hit, it's
that
coming in like 200 miles an hour.
listen, she didn't have to put that out there. It's some things, yo, she be wild.
She don't got no shame though, Tino. Like this is what you pay for. Like this is box office. Like when you when you see her name, you already know, this finna be box office.
Something,
This finna be box office.
Yeah, and this is happening right now in real time.
And the problem about that is, first and foremost, we heard about you trying to sit on Bobby's lap, and he tried to push your ass to the floor and damn near slapped your face off. Okay? And Bobby's your cousin. So was he trying to have sex with him? Because we know you will have sex with a rabid dog. You was being sold in the back of the house at Weezy's trap house.
Yo, she talking about her niece, right? This is crazy.
Okay. See, Shalita. Now, okay. Now, see, you done made. Why do you do this to me? Just hold on, stay right there. Okay. Shout out to the Vibers. Okay. Shout out to T Go Say It. Thank you so much for the gift muffin. I definitely appreciate it. See, Shalita don't be knowing how to act. You cannot.
Tia, what you thinking? She thinking like, I can't even monetize now. You didn't with it. This song got crazy.
Yeah. It's all right.
I can't even monetize.
The monetization is with yeah.
Bullshit. Real quick. This gonna have your mouth on the floor. Y'all know. Y'all know how she give it up. Shout out to Black Pearl. I'm sorry, Black Pearl 74 received a membership.
She's just so messy. She don't even care though. She's just messy as hell. She don't care. But she's listening like, yo, you done said great. Like, yo, you gotta say it better than that. Oh, girl, like, nah, I don't care. I'm finna speak my truth.
I ordered it. It's on its way, baby. It's on its way. Thank you, Muffin. Hella regular ass B. Thank you so much. She said hit the like, and I hope you guys do. All right, so okay. Now, are you saying that she was hoeing out the trap house allegedly, or are you?
Listen,
or was she
if
being
selling
trafficked? Because that's a different story. If she's being trafficked, she was a victim for me over in on our platform.
You can't. A willing person cannot be a victim just because the people that was at the house was not dumb enough to let free pussy not get paid for it. Does not having sexual relations with everybody and you're not charging. At this point, I'm gonna charge go. Is you cool?
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in shock. Yeah, I'm in shock still. She
Is you
got
cool, Tim? Is you cool? Is you cool,
yeah,
brother? Cause if
yeah.
it's free pussy in the house, ain't nobody go to unlike free pussy. Like, wow.
I can't even believe what I'm hearing. I can't even lie. Yeah, yeah. This is even crazier than the first one we saw where
What
she done.
what's her last name? What's her last name again? What they call her?
I ain't know what. I ain't know what. I
Savage?
mean,
And her last name Savage? Savage? It's
It's
Savage, isn't it?
yeah, Shalita Savage or something like yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
this motherfucker is beyond savage.
I mean, the way she talks about friends, family members, all that.
Family though, Chino.
Listen, man. For some reason, her family twisted. Either she's lying or that family is twisted. For
Never
real.
is. Yeah, and so to Chris, Chris is being through some issues, and so that's why she's like twisted in her way as well. But
But
yeah,
but
yeah,
you
I
know
mean,
what though? I think like cause
they're all
I'm
going
from
through
like a
it.
little small. I know little families that's twisted like that. She might be a part of one of them families, man. Like
Yeah,
where they you know what I mean? It's a sad reality, but
But
I I know families like that, bro,
to say the
that do
family
that
of
type of stuff, incest, all that. Like you know what I mean? I know families that do that. Like
to
and
say
it's the
your
problem.
family is running a brothel, that's nah, bro. Yeah, let's
yeah,
keep it.
brazen, huh?
And on our platform,
You can't a willing person cannot be a victim just because the people that was at the house was not dumb enough to let free pussy not get paid for it does not mean anything. Like, what do you mean? If you having sexual relations with everybody and you're not charging, at this point, I'm gonna charge for you. Don't worry about it. It's my house. You want to keep inviting these people over here? I'm gonna charge a fee to come through the door.
Yo,
Is you cool?
no.
nah, not at all. Me neither.
And then the crazy part is she was over there and they and getting passed around, but making statuses on Facebook talking about she's selling plates of food. Bitches, you fucking for free? Well, you should have been your pussy should have been able to make you some money, honey. You shouldn't even have to use your food stamps to buy no food to sell no plates.
Wow.
And we ain't gonna talk about Lord rest Cashy's soul, but Cashy says your pussy stank, bitch.
Oh my God.
Now here we go with this because that's what she said about Clarissa too, right?
Oh, Tanaja, you know
She said
Tanaja.
Clarissa didn't know how to take care of herself and this and that. And her
Yeah,
thing strong.
yeah.
But listen, listen, girl, why did you do that? How did you and Nigeria end up like this? Because y'all are
Because
cousins.
for years, she's been trolling me, saying all type of crazy stuff. So how it originally started, before she even had kids, I had a baby with. It don't even matter. Anywho, and me and her had got into it about something real petty, and she came on the internet talking about she'll go find out who my baby daddy is so she can go fuck him, right? So I just held on to that little piece of information, just held on to it. And the moment she got pregnant, I sent the bitch to go fuck her baby daddy. Nigga, not only did I send a bitch to go fuck her baby daddy, but I sent 2 bitches to go have threesomes with that nigga to make sure he wasn't gonna go back to that hole. You hear me? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Oh wow.
Find somebody else to play with. Don't play with me. And then after that happened, just her and Clarissa just kept coming at me, saying shit on the internet about me, or they'll be talking shit in the hood about me. I always ignored that shit. I never paid that shit no dust because it didn't matter to me. Clarissa was famous, but she wasn't famous to the world. She was only famous in Flint. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else really knew who the fuck Clarissa Shields is. Some people still don't know who the fuck she is. Besides, married man and sticking Mary dick in her mouth. But anyway, I digress on that. But because man, if he is even sticking her coochie canucha anywhere by his face, he needs a hazmat suit put on or something. At this particular what the fuck? Okay, anywho.
Well, hold on.
Now she's talking in Nigeria. Well, not yet. Now she's talking about Chris right here. Now she going brazen.
He needs even sticking her coochie canucha anywhere by his face. He needs a hazmat suit put on or something. At this particular, what the okay. Anywho,
Well, hold on.
so
Just hold on, baby. Hold on a minute. Okay. Because you be saying a lot of stuff. You don't give us time enough to digest what you said. It's literally sensory overload. It's a lot, baby.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, I'm
So
alive. I'm a little alive.
you lit muffin. Okay. So I know that Nigeria was throwing her little shade when she was talking about, my man, basically we can be in, we can be out here in public. My man pays bills. My man does, she was on her, my man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that she threw in there was that my man likes the way I dress and smell. We keep hearing about these alleged smells. So
It ain't no alleged. The smell is not alleged. The smell is real. The fuck is we talking about? And I don't know how she make all this money and she talking about everything's gonna be extravagant and glitz and glam. But you mean to tell me you can't get nobody to make you a boxing outfit that has absorbent fabric so that the sweat that comes down the crack of your ass that smells like junk the funk the fighters mixed with a Zamalian that ain't took a shower and or a bath in 19 fucking years.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
but you rich, bitch. You lit, bitch. Yo, get clocking. You buying dream cars and shit. Got it. Remy definitely on your mood board, bitch.
okay, so yeah, let's talk about that for a second. So I saw your reaction to the Remy diss, and I must say that it was epic. Drop a blue heart if you saw the freaking reaction. Okay. Did y'all see the reaction? It was a mess. Okay. Um, so there were what's your favorite part of the diss?
What's my all of it, the entire thing from the beginning to the end, especially when she said, "What you shy?" Yeah, because I felt her when she said, "I'm always getting mentioned but never added."
Oh
because
God.
y'all steady say my name, but y'all don't ever at me.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Y'all say that I'm the one harassing and stalking y'all, but I got you motherfuckers blocked. But miraculously, every time I go live or make a post and or a status, you motherfuckers is on my ass like a booty cheek.
Okay.
So who's stalking who? Who harassing
Well,
who? At
it's
this point,
clear.
y'all are obsessed with me and I am the main character and I am the clout bitch.
Well, it's definitely clear. I mean, she basically made Remy's diss song come to life with her little Corvette and her little outfit. And the 40-inch bust down and the video at the stylist with the hair shake. We've seen that. We've seen that recently. I mean, it's giving scary, and I'm telling y'all, when I drop what I'm gonna drop later on, it's worse. It's worse.
Oh, okay.
Now,
But
so
see, everybody wanted to jump in my inbox and tell me that Remy Ma didn't shoot her boyfriend, I mean her girlfriend, which was her one of her friends, close friends, over Papoose's infidelity. I said, y'all must not have really been no Remy Ma fan. Because one thing we know for sure and two things for certain, she's a street bitch. Okay. $200 to a friend, she could have chalked that up. Even $1,000.
actually,
Nah.
I did some research, and I actually understand the story, and it was not about Papoose. That was not about Papoose.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Facts. That she wasn't even nowhere close. She wasn't even with him.
Wasn't about Papoose. We're gonna do a breakdown on it.
Yeah, I don't know if she was with him or not with him at the time. I'm not too sure, but yeah,
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. He this was after the fact of everything. When she went to jail, he went to go visit her. He went to kick it with her and say he will ride with her. That's when everything came out. But this was
okay.
now she was in the streets a good while, going back and forth to court before all this.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely not ever Papoose. Nah.
We're gonna do a breakdown.
Okay.
Remy is getting a lot. She's been getting a lot of like bad press and like people getting mad or whatever. But I'm telling you, a lot of men are mad at Remy, and I think that the men are mad because they do not like to see a woman level up behind a divorce. They wanted to say that she was cheating you know, while she was being held down. And we know that that story ain't necessarily the right story. And it's because really that's what happens in reverse. How many of y'all know if you hold a nigga down this on lockdown at the jail for years, when he come back, he going someplace else. Okay. But we never see men get mad about men doing that. But even if that was the case, which it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Remy got some vindication. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But listen, I need to know what shots she's taking at you as of late and why. What is Clarissa messing with you for?
I have no idea. Recently, she's just mad of the fact that I just been in the blogs and they've been taking what I say and twisting it to whatever they want. They'll take clips of certain parts of what I say and mush it together like it's one whole sentence or something. Like,
Yo.
she said some shit like we had a whole phone conversation. Like she called me with the niggas, the fag bag dude, the rainbow nigga, the nigga that's delusional in the head. He ain't gonna get no clout off of me, so I'm never mentioning his name. I don't get, better go tuck his dick between his booty crack. Leave me alone.
Okay, we don't slow
She
down on
got to
this.
take her medication. I'm sorry, she has to take her medication
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'm telling you.
because she's saying Clarissa been going at her for what she been saying. She's saying, but the blogs are cramming them in and making them seem a certain way. Do she hear herself?
She does it to herself. Yeah.
He called Clarissa on three-way, and Clarissa basically didn't want to take accountability for nothing that was being said and or done. And then she had the nerve to ask me, since I know so much about her life, tell her about her boyfriends and whatever. And I just kept calling her Laisha. And then I hung up, and then the next day she woke up with her ex-boyfriends in the blogs. So, like, leave me alone. That's it. Leave me alone. For some reason, she thinks that I'm obsessed with her, and I'm not obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with the fact that you keep mentioning my motherfucking name. Please stop saying my name. You want me to go away? Leave me alone. Until you leave me alone, I am going to apply pressure, because the Quran says when a person is attacking you, especially when you have tried to do things the righteous way, eliminate the threat.
Okay, so you're trying to eliminate the threat.
If they don't stop playing with me, shit with Nigeria has already escalated. So I don't even have I don't have no dust for her, because the way her and her friends tried to think that they was gonna little bow wow me, trying to set me up to jump me. You better ask the last bitch that thought she was gonna jump me, and she jumped me with 3 other bitches. And that bitch whole face was big as an elephant head, and this whole part of her face was black off of 2 punches. And all I did was lose a few braids on my edges, but you know I got some hair growth oil that it grew back.
Right. Amen for hair growth. Shout out to the hair growth.
It took a minute for her face to heal. And then we ain't gonna even talk about the rest of the stuff that happened after the fact, when a person thought that things were sweet. I ain't wrapped too tight upstairs. I keep telling y'all that listen, I'm 4 cans short of a 6-pack.
For sure.
One of the cans is open, and we don't know how much gone up out of it. So playing with me is like playing Russian roulette. You don't know when a bullet gonna shoot out the chamber.
Well, listen. Here's what here's what I wanted to ask you about as well. So, have you been hearing about the new shit that's going on with Pap possibly allegedly cheating with a stripper, and Pap this year cheating with the stripper, 2026 cheating with the stripper, and his relationship with CUDEEJAH? Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have heard that he was messing around with this girl, and she was definitely in Africa with him.
I was just gonna say, I ain't heard nothing about that, but I heard about the girl that was in Africa.
Well, CUDEEJAH went to Africa. So let me tell you, CUDEEJAH is the daughter of the owner of Wynn Records, right? And one of, I believe it's y'all, if y'all follow any of the content on
Say that one,
Clarissa.
hold on, because you ain't just gonna throw that on there like that wasn't no stop sign. Like that was a yield sign to keep on going, nigga. Is you cool?
Yeah.
So did you just tell me that she is the daughter of the person who owns Wynn
I really
Records?
thought that I know because I know I put it in one of my earlier videos about them. But
So
yes.
wait, whoa. Because let me tell you what my first thought said. Is this really a hustle, man, on Clarissa, man? Is y'all being for real? This is y'all playing in my face right now?
Listen.
So you mean to tell me he used his side chick to help him get a job at Wynn Records?
Well, I don't
As an
know if that's
executive
how it
producer.
happened.
Hold on. This is what my brain is thinking. I'm not saying that this is what happened. I'm telling you what I just processed. He used this side bitch to help him get an executive producer, whatever of Wynn Records job at this record label, and then convince Clarissa to sign off to it so everybody can make some money off her back. Interesting.
Do y'all hear what she just came? What she?
Been going on for some time, and like I said, her father owns Wynn Records. And do you remember when do y'all remember when the spot blew up? Right? Y'all got to go back to what Remy was saying when Remy was like, you know, he was sending me pictures from him being in Africa, and they was talking back and forth, and he was like, "Yo, this make me put things in a different perspective, almost like he was ready to come back home." And then Clarissa was like, "Yeah, I had to get some shots, so I couldn't go to Africa." And Remy had to tell her, "You didn't have to get no shots. You didn't have to do none of that. He lied to you because he didn't want you to go because CUDEEJAH was going." And if you look at them in photographs, because there are quite a few pictures where there is Clarissa and there is CUDEEJAH. I'm sorry. Watch the body language. Well, Kendra said that Pap is her manager. I do believe that he's her manager / handler, but I don't even think it's quite official because, like, okay, so one of the I like to shout out the people who put it together as well. L Archer over on Instagram, shout out to her. She makes all the mock-up videos of Clarissa and Papoose. They're funny as shit, right? One of her videos today, she showed that you know, Pap is not an executive. They have the executive team on Wynn Records, right? But they are not showing him as an executive. They're not showing him as a manager. They're not showing him as anything but an artist. So for me, it's giving pyramid. You know what I'm saying? It's giving, I get you know, which we know this. We knew that he was getting a little bit.
Pyramid scheme.
Talk about it.
Don King, I've been said, Wynn Records, Don King, Wynn Records. I mean, what do you want me to say? Shit. We just watched what's the nigga name who act like he could never be humbled and his manager just ran off with $300 million to him. Oh, Floyd.
Yeah.
Mayweather.
I've been telling people. Now I know that somebody is going around here, you know, thinking that this is a prophetic word that he's, you know, not having money, but anybody with common sense could see. Don't y'all remember me telling y'all this nigga is doing Fashion Nova ads? Fashion Nova, like a Instagram thought. Why are you? That's how we know he ain't got no money. I followed the lawsuits. That man has so many lawsuits here in Las Vegas for not paying for cars, properties, and all. Like he got, it's literally a everyday thing. I literally have an alert for people that I follow to get into their mess. He's one of them. He gets a new lawsuit every other week.
And he needs it because he's too fucking cocky and he needs it to be humble. I'm whoever his manager was. Thank you. Now maybe he'll really learn how to read and write and not just get a GED to shut 50 Cent up. Motherfucker, I ain't never liked it. He know I don't like him. The fuck, he tried to play my nephew on a deal when he was signed to him. You hoe ass nigga.
Exactly.
And I cussed him out when he tried to offer Clarissa less than $1 million to go pro. I think he offered her like $300,000 to sign to his team. Is you cool? I damn near wanted to set his whole gym on fire. The fuck? That nigga got me banned from his fucking gym in Vegas.
Really?
I'm not joking. When he tried to play with my family, man, listen, I don't care who you is. I don't care about none of that. I stand for what's right, and my family is what's right. You ain't gotta like me, but I still go beat this nigga ass for you. And if I can't, I fire can for sure.
Stop it. Stop
Burn
it.
your ass
Something-
right on out. I'm a pyromaniac. I love fire.
Would you stop? Would you please stop? Okay. Listen, I didn't listen to him because I wanted to hear it from you. What are you going off on Tony Rich for today?
Because Tony had the nerve to go and do something and mention my name and get the talk. Listen, nigga, just maintain being a casualty of the war, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Because when everybody offered to have you come to a platform and speak your piece, you decline. So respectfully decline now. Don't clout chase me now. Okay? Because I've been speaking on you, bitch. Okay? With your funny looking kangaroo at the top, little bitty at the bottom. I don't even know. You just look funny as hell. You look like a fucking cartoon character that's in the closet. Like, just stop. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Because from the very first time I ever saw you, nigga, the very first thing I asked was you bisexual? Because you give me very much bisexual vibes.
Not gonna lie, I did wonder about that when I first saw him, but it was a fleeting thought. But so he's just basically jumping into it.
Yeah, and he's talking about somebody lying. He ain't never touched Nigeria. Listen, I'm never believing nothing y'all talking about because, once again, there was a picture posted on Snapchat way back when Clarissa was staying in Flint Township. Nigeria was laying in Clarissa's bed. She had a white sheet over her, and this nigga Tony was behind her in the bathroom in the mirror with no shirt on and pants on, nigga. And Clarissa wasn't even in the state. So there's nothing nobody's gonna be able to tell me to let me think and or believe that they ain't had no type of sexual relations at all. Okay, and as freaky froggy as Nigeria is, she a licked on a nigga's penis with gangrene juice coming out of it. You think that she won't suck on Clarissa, who's a millionaire, and she's her friend, so that she can get whatever she want? Come on now. Let's stop. Allegedly.
Hold on, TM. She just lost me. You could rewind it a little.
Okay.
Can you rewind it?
Yeah.
She lost me.
Where did you get lost at?
She said Clarissa and the girl was in the bed, or whoever was in the bed, but then turned around, they was in the bathroom with the dude. I don't know what she was talking about. Like,
that's the rest. A nigga's pee froggy as Nigeria is, she a licked on a nigga's penis with gangrene juice coming out of it. You think that she won't suck on Clarissa, who's a millionaire, and she's her friend, so that she can get whatever she want? Come on now. Let's stop. Allegedly.
Now Shalita. Gangrene.
I'm just saying, what you mean?
I'm just saying.
Man, I got a video in my phone right now where she had a threesome with a nigga and his baby mama. Like, what are we talking about?
Jesus, allegedly Jesus.
This ain't no alleged. This is in my phone.
Oh my God. All right, Nigeria.
What are you doing with it?
I think you need to. I think I would stand down if I were you, Muffin. I would stand down. So tell us.
Then you got the audacity to be trying to threaten my cousin like you gonna pull down on her. Let me let you know this. Nigeria Johnson at 607 Spencer Street, Flint, Michigan, 48505.
Hey.
One hair on my cousin.
No, she dropped location on.
She wildin'. Salutes to Jay Gray. Salutes to Jay. Say allegedly so you don't get sued.
Yeah.
She don't respect that.
She going nuts right now.
My cousin like you gonna pull down on her.
So tell us.
Then you got the audacity to be trying to threaten my cousin like you gonna pull down on her. Let me let you know this. Nigeria Johnson at 607 Spencer Street, Flint, Michigan, 48505.
Hey.
One hair on my cousin come up touched.
Who's she threatening?
My cousin.
Why?
Because she think my cousin is the one who told me some shit. Me and my cousin don't even talk about that dirty vagina, canucha, antibiotic daily taking, let me go trick with a nigga for an eighth of weed ass bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Me and my cousin, we be lit for real. We go get money. We go out to eat. We go shopping. We go do family shit. It ain't talking about a dusty hole. No, I come to the internet. I come right and pitch my tent and have my clown show right where you bitches call me crackheads at. I sure the fuck do, and I air out all y'all dirty laundry, including mine. And Ben, stop talking to me before I spin the block on your bitch ass, because you only married the girl you married because she ended up getting pregnant again. Leave me alone, motherfucker.
Who is Ben? Who
Leave
is
me
Ben?
alone.
Who is Ben?
We not even giving that. We not giving that bitch no clout. Nobody. A crunchy nigga.
I mean, since he came up here, I'm just saying, like, so
He a motherfucker that's trolling me on the internet. You talking about I went over to my cousin's house and took a bunch of food and stole some eggs. First off, you black bitch.
hey,
It was a birthday party. So therefore, I took my plate to go, and I was finna get back in my truck. So yeah, I asked Shabria for 2 eggs. And then you talk about I was walking in and out of somebody's room. I started my ministration, so Shabria gave me some clothes to put on. That's why I was in rude room. But who was at the party that told you that? You funky bitch.
child,
And tell them I said, stand up, speak now,
Mm.
or forever hold your peace. Because you bitches love running y'all mouth behind the scene, but won't never stand up and say nothing in my face. Though I say everything to y'all face, because can't none of you bitches beat my ass.
Right, Mailman, she did it. She did.
That's the reason why Clarissa think that I linked up with Nigeria to get on the internet and gun her down. I don't link up with bitches. I am a one-woman army. Bitch, I will gun you bitches down on the internet by myself.
Hey, we can't say those things. We cannot say.
I mean, when I say that, I mean I'm talking about I'll talk my junk on the internet.
I know, but like I
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, that part.
I might have to.
I don't need no army, and I don't need no fake pages. Y'all need the army. Y'all need the fake pages. That's why you linked up with Bremo, the girl that you left to get beat up, and then you called the police on yourself, Nigeria. So you ended up going to jail while Bremo got beat up at the park and jumped. Like, get on. Until you swing the block and fight Marielle and them, girl, you can't talk to me.
Now, who is Marielle?
The girl that beat the shit out of Bremo and them. Hell.
Now, who is Bremo now?
And she lying her ass off.
Her cousin that she called to come help her fight, and then she didn't even get out to fight at the park. They saw a couple years ago. It was a Nigeria running her mouth on the internet. Motherfuckers wanted to fight her.
Mm-hmm. So,
am I moving slow?
Someone's asking if you know what Brianna said about you yesterday.
Well,
they're asking if you know what Brianna.
Well, who? Brianna?
Uh-huh.
Brianna Shields?
Brianna Shields. Hold on, I'll pull up her page. And
no, what she say? Somebody tell me what she said.
I don't know.
Please, somebody tell me what she said.
Let me check. I don't know, because you know what, Brianna, I feel like needs some help. So I kind of stay out of it, and a lot of content creators do cover what Brianna does, but I just feel like.
No, man, appreciate you joining. If this is your cousin, hit me up on Instagram at TMI Podcast 2023, and I'll send you the link, and you feel free to pull up.
Brianna needs some sort of intervention, so I don't be like looking at what she be doing too much, because I think she needs some help.
First off,
you know what I mean?
if allegedly Clarissa paid $10,000 for this girl to have a diss song against Remy Ma, and she ain't paid $10,000 for her sister to have 2 front teeth, or her mama floors not to be waterboarded, or for her mama to have some fucking doors, or to stop her mama from going to the free food giveaway every Tuesday on Davidson Road, stop talking to me.
Wait a minute. Clarissa's mama is going to a food giveaway?
You heard exactly what I said. If you can hear, and I did not stutter.
What? Now her
And a
parents
black
are
Equinox. Ain't that what her mama drives? Because I get pictures of it every Tuesday.
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, she's on Davison Road.
Okay. At a food bank.
Yes. Yes. And we ain't even gonna talk about how she be going and buying shit with little couple of dollars because she running a pawn shop out of her house so she can have little extra dollars and tools and fuels. Like, I don't know what type of image Clarissa got y'all believing in, but for a bitch to be talking about Papoose pay her car note, why do you have a car note on a Jeep Cherokee? But you went, did you cash out for this Corvette, or are you lying to us about cashing out on this Corvette? Like, what is really going on here? But not like I really give a fuck. Just secure your money, bitch. You're spending more. Listen, how fast she's spending money, she's not gonna have no money.
That's true.
I'm watching it. Gucci ain't cheap. Louis ain't cheap. Your bag ain't that big. It's only $3 million. You done damn near spent $500,000 on your sister already.
So,
and then the crazy part, and instead of you moving your sister down here and putting her in something that was affordable and or decent, you wanted to move her down there and put her in some shit that's $3,000, $4,000 a month. So you ain't do nothing but set her up for failure or set yourself up to pay the bills for the rest of your life for her. I said give her a helping hand. I said put her in a position to win for herself. The fuck? You bring all them down there, you just get like you got it like that. Girl, you still own 30 houses in Flint, Michigan that you still ain't even started fixing on.
Yeah, those houses are pretty cheap. It's not, if I thought that it would be worth it, I would like invest, because they're like, you can get a house for $10,000 down there. I would buy
it is worth it because they're up and coming with trying to turn the whole city into a college town. That's why all of the investors is coming through trying to buy up everything, and that's why the city officials keep burning down the abandoned buildings and abandoned houses, because then it's the lots that they can sell, and they can get more money for a lot than they can for an abandoned building, abandoned structure being on the lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of corruption going on in the city. This is why I kept asking Clarissa to come and speak up, because she is the people's champ, right? You think she gave a fuck about the people when she got her bread? She didn't give a fuck. She didn't even come to Jason's defense when the motherfucker was saying that he was touching on her and shit. Like, get the fuck on. Jason don't do no shit like that. Jason saved kids. He been doing it for years. And I can't wait to get my hands on this Jada bitch, because bitch, you ain't gonna have no tonsils. You not gonna even have an adult. You not even gonna have no vocal cords, bitch. We gonna see if you get on another fucking YouTube and say another thing.
Hold on. We there are no threats issued, physical threats of violence or anything from this channel. We do not support that. Jada, you talking about Jada the boxer?
Yes.
Okay. So what are your thoughts?
As far as whatever she feels about whatever personal things she got going on with Clarissa, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I have no dog. I have no fight. I have no dog fight in that fight. I have no dog in that fight. But when it comes to speaking on Jason, when I know how good of a person that man really is, you feel what I'm saying? Because Clarissa ain't the only fucking kid that he's helped in bad situations. You know what I'm saying? She just the only one that came up out of it and was able to, for him to see, like, she became real big. You get what I'm saying? But to put that on Jason and especially Mickey, like, come on now. Don't play on my top. And for that, I will run in out right.
Well, Jada is I've noticed that she's pretty defensive because I actually included some of what she said, and from the very beginning, ever since she came out, I have always supported her. But some of it it's getting a little weird now. But I know that there was one day when I went over there, and she completely misunderstood what I said, and was like, y'all said I'm this and this and all this kind of stuff, and y'all said this, and I'm like, girl, I haven't said anything about you. But I do understand now, if y'all want a little tea, y'all got to go to TikTok. Okay. TikTok and Jada is not having a very good relationship right now. But I don't know exactly everything that's going on, but I do feel like Jada needs yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Uh
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. It is starting to get like I because I know she was saying, because I think that even like no matter who has had a connection with Clarissa, I don't think it's wrong for them to say something, but it's something else there that I can't quite put my finger on. You know what I mean? Something else
I
there.
sure do.
But you saying
That they
Jada better
all
go
be a
somewhere
little
and sit down.
touched.
Well,
Because
listen.
at this point, I'm about ready to contact the disability services and tell them that they let one of their patients loose and they need to find somebody to be their financial advisor, because the way that these people is trying to abuse the disabled, I know she's still protected underneath the Disability Act.
Now, Muffin. Do me a favor, if you're listening, Aaliyah, and slow the chat down for me. Slow the chat down for me. So yeah. So has Clarissa sent did Clarissa get any shame after us showing that she doesn't visit her grandmother in the home, even though her great grandmother loves her, which is your grandmother? Um, has anything
Mm.
like that?
Clarissa don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna just be all the way honest. She don't give a fuck about her mama and her daddy. What make you think she give a fuck about her great grandma?
So what can we do to help Clarissa's mama?
Honestly, if anybody really want to help Shell, what they would like to do, what needs to be done is she needs to get a weekly allowance, and somebody need to put her bills on auto pay. She don't want to leave Flint because she don't want to go somewhere where she don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? She's older now. She's set in her ways. So like she really needs to just be, she got a car so she can get around.
Okay.
So
Does she
she
still
where
have a
she's
substance
currently
abuse
living.
problem?
What's my name?
Shalita.
Okay. And as long as my name is Shalita, she's gonna have that problem. Because
Okay.
ain't nobody caring enough to put her through therapy. And ain't nobody finna deal with the schizophrenia flip out that comes with her somebody trying to put her in therapy. Like when she don't want to do nothing, she ain't gonna do it. She know how to maintain, but it be when she's forced, like when Shell is cool, Shell is cool. She just be on some cool, chill shit. Real talk. Like I
Mm-hmm.
fucks with my cuddy. But
Mm-hmm.
when she start drinking and she start getting in that mode, baby, listen. I'ma just sit back and see what kind of colors get put on the wall.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I was really surprised to I didn't, because wasn't it at one point you and Nigeria possibly entertaining having a conversation, like a little powwow or something like that?
So what it was is her cousin ended up inboxing me because they claimed that they was following me, but they wasn't following me, because if they was following me and they really was about that smoke, they would have ran up and they would have found out. If they was really about that, all they had to do was come walking down Fuck Around Avenue, and I could have came up Find Out Boulevard, and we could have met right at the corner of Fuck Around and Find Out Avenues.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good one right here. Morpheus Rain, thank you for the comment. Said she said on Shannon Sharp show that her family didn't want her and didn't like her and they use her.
Who used her?
She
The
said
the
her
family
family.
that wasn't never there, the family that wasn't never there from the gym, shooting in the gym. Okay, of course they gonna use you because you came up and then everybody needs something from you. You
Mhm.
started claiming family that wasn't even there for you in the beginning. Like, stop. Like, this is where I just be like, what are we doing? Just like she did an interview talking about that's what cousins is supposed to do, teach the younger ones how to fight. Bitch, I didn't even know you before I was finna go off to college. I met you the day I was finna actually leave to go, the day before, actually. I met you the day before I was finna leave and go to college.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me some bullshit. But then
What?
you also told me you told 6 other people before me and nobody did nothing. So apparently,
What she tell you?
being
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
she was 7. She was 7 years old.
Oh my God. Oh my God. God bless her.
She said she told 6 people before me. Nobody did nothing. But that's what you supposed to do. Had I known that was gonna be your reaction to the bitch, I would have left your ass to keep getting touched on. Bitch, is
No,
you
you would.
cool?
Hey, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. That was still. No, you wouldn't. Don't say that. You're just saying that out of anger.
Nah, but I'm just saying, with the way you talking and treating me right now, you feel me? Like, what is we talking about? I sacrificed my life.
You did, but
Could
something.
have been in the
Okay,
lead.
just slow down for a minute, Shalita. Something within Clarissa is unhealed. Something is unhealed, and you being the mature person, right, and the person with the street smarts, and the wisdom and stuff, you have to give her at least that. There is something with, yes, you do, Shalita. Something within her is unhealed, right? And you did what you did, and I'm so grateful that somebody.
I am too. I am too, because she became somebody and she made it out, and then nobody never put their hands on her ass again because they knew they.
Look, so I understand your frustration. I do.
All I'm gonna say is this right here: if I sacrificed my life for her when she was 7, what the make y'all think I won't do it again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
So I'm gonna need
But I
Papoose
also feel like
to
you
tread
are
lightly.
yeah, I understand that you're frustrated, and she didn't cross some lines, for real. I definitely understand that. But I also believe in my heart that you are speaking out of anger, that you're speaking out of frustration, and the
When I
disrespect.
just said that I wouldn't, I wish I would have left her. That was definitely out of frustration because I'm not no cold-hearted ass person like that. But based off of how she be trying to spin the narrative of the situation and how it happened, she'll make you say that to her, like, bitch.
Yeah, but you don't. But see, you don't ever want to transfer the spiritual debt to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Oh, no,
You know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
basically saying is this right here. She made it out, and before I allow any of y'all to continuously try to think she green and get over on her, I will step in and intervene, even if she feel like I can't, because I know a lot of people. I'm not as dumb as y'all take me to be. And
You're not dumb at all.
Clarissa, you went on a live and said that you think I got schizophrenia. Bitch, the Keys and the Adams don't got schizophrenia. We got some pedophiles in our family. We even got some pimps. We got some killers and we got some drug dealers. But
Damn.
the block on that Shield side, that's where all your mental illness comes from, honey. It's not from over here, because we don't have mental illnesses over here. We do when you get to talking PDF files, but you befriended the person in our family that was the PDF file, and you'd even let him move into your house, and then thought that it was gonna be cool to keep children.
Hey, Kill, this bitch ain't got no, she ain't got no chill. Yo, that's crazy.
None at all.
Not in it. Yeah. She's gone way.
Yeah, she don't got no chill. Like, damn, that's like it like some of this stuff is starting to be like sad though. Like if this how Clarissa grew up with the people that was around her, like this is the people that was around her, like that's crazy.
Yeah, she said she don't keep friends because of the same thing. She don't trust people.
But would you if like
Oh, if I have family like that, no, of course.
if you have family, hey, if you got family like that, you need no friends.
That's a fact.
You don't need no enemies neither.
Nah, you don't need no enemies, you don't need no friends or no family. And you gotta stay to yourself. You gotta stay to yourself.
This first baby mama who told you that your nephew was trying to grape her, and you laughed in her fucking face. Okay, leave me alone, young lady. Leave me alone.
Given the whole family's life story, the pain, suffering, everything.
The probability of Papoose wanting to have a baby with her is probably highly unlikely due to that part in the family.
Listen here. If this nigga done been around our family and he seen how dysfunctional, let alone mentally disturbed, and he around her siblings, that is like spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm down the line. I'm mixed with some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me after watching her be mental and show her first of the month check, you seen how the brother is, you seen how the sister is, you seen how the mama is, you seen how the other brother is, you seen how the daddy is, and you mean to tell me you're gonna voluntarily mix your bloodline with that? Yeah, you running for the hills. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga went and got a vasectomy without even letting her know, so he could just bust blanks in her for the next 15 years, and she on the hopes, wishing, a dream of having a Papoosey baby.
A lot of people
She
say
say
that.
anything, yo. That is crazy. She say anything, yo.
Possibly.
Yeah, yeah. She I think she got a YouTube channel, but she needs a Vlad TV interview. She does. She needs a Vlad TV interview.
But I mean,
Nigga,
I can't.
we watched him beg Remy Ma on Love and Hip Hop for a baby. Remy told him hell no. Then he still got her pregnant and she was mad about it. What are we talking about?
Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So if he want to have a baby, he will. But if I don't think he want to have one with her, I wouldn't want to have a baby with a mental patient. Not willingly, not voluntarily knowing. Like what? Give a fuck how much money you got. And then if he do have a baby with her, he ain't gonna do nothing but Kevin Federline her. Look at how unstable she been on the internet. Then she had the nerve to say she hated kids on a live. Are you cool? And the blogs picked it up because she tried to delete it.
wait, she said she hated kids?
And the blogs picked it up.
Wow. Wow. So I did see where she was encouraging. I seen two different videos where she was encouraging kids to cuss and stuff like that. Remy is never going to allow the golden child around her. And the fact that the golden child shares Remy's name, you know what I'm saying? She should never, ever be
First,
around that
no,
woman. And
first
she looks
off, the
just like
way,
her.
right. That's what I was just going to say that first and foremost. She's trying. At this point, Clarissa is a reptilian. You know that blue creature on X-Men that could just turn and morph into anybody, just absorb who they was?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay, well, go watch X-Men. It's a little reptilian skeletorial thing that she blinks and her eyes do this thing, and then her whole body skellies and turns into whatever it is that she's trying to imitate. Okay? That is Claressa Shields. Okay, she's absorbing people and then dismissing them like she never fucking knew them.
Well, that's really really interesting. So some of the chat is asking questions. Um,
Oh,
and
let's go.
typically y'all want to go? Okay, so let's go ahead and acknowledge the super chats and the memberships and stuff like that, and then y'all let's get some questions in. Let's get some questions. Priority questions are on super chat because it's easier to see them on when I look down. Okay, shout out to my girl Danny for multiple super chats. Shout out to Scar Beauty for rejoining the Viber Society. Okay. And Danny, this is from last night. We Tarshai, why? I think that's in here. For your girl. Okay. So let me see who we have in here. Now explain the shapeshifter shit.
A shapeshifter is a person or a creature that can turn into anything. It's kind of, you remember how Optimus Prime came down and he was a transformer, and then all of a sudden he was a Peterbilt semi truck.
Yeah, I know.
Right, shapeshifter.
Okay, got you. That make a little sense. That make a little sense.
So when we
Okay.
saw Claressa originally, Claressa was so humble, very down to earth. She loved all her fans and support. I don't know who this is now. I don't know. When y'all can figure out who she is and what happened to Claressa Marie, let me know.
Mm. Okay. And I just saw. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Someone is saying all y'all on here that's backing. What's going on? Let me bring it back here. All y'all on here backing Clarissa Shields and these devilish things that she's doing, saying not taking accountability, got to be doing the same thing as her. You know what? Here's my thing. I think that some people do genuinely support her because she is a talented boxer. I would never take that away from her. The girl got hands, right? I'll never
You
take
can't
that away
take
from
it
her.
from her. You
But
can't take it from her.
no, there's no way. There is no way. She it's just unfortunate that more people know her for what? For the bullshit. Like she's, it's like she's building her brand, not so much surrounding her talent or her athletic prowess, which is why she doesn't have any brand deals. You know,
No sponsorships.
no sponsorships, none of that kind of stuff. But that's her L because she's got an ego problem. But like Clarissa has been very nasty to people. We have Clarissa out here calling people nappy head, bald headed, while she has the same affliction. Amen. We
Like,
have
hold on. Not she calling people bald headed and
baby. I
girl,
got a
go ahead.
video where she came on. A lady came on her live stream with her, and she literally just called the lady bald headed, nappy headed, you bald headed, all this kind of stuff. Like she just, you know what I'm saying? Even like the whole situation, like I said, just stand by y'all. Stand by y'all. I'm about to blow the spot up. I am so tired of people acting like Clarissa and Pap just
Not
got
this
together.
girl. Not this girl called somebody bald headed.
Wait, that's really that's real.
Not this girl.
I always thought that was AI.
No, that is a
That's
real
real.
fucking picture. Not this girl called somebody bald headed. Girl, we watched you have a teaspoon of hair. A teaspoon, not a tablespoon, bitch. A tablespoon bigger than a teaspoon. It takes 3 teaspoons to get to a tablespoon.
Wow.
Fuck out my face, girl. Girl.
I always thought that picture was AI. I never thought that picture was real. Okay. Can this person right here, I she says, can you ask her is having married issues? Is English your first language or your second language, Muffin? Is English your second language? Can you ask her is having married issues? What are you talking about, baby?
I don't even know what that means.
Are you talking about asking Charlita if she's having marital, like what? Yeah. Come back and ask it again, because I'm not sure what to make of
We
that.
didn't understand that. That was broken English, and that not even broken Spanglish. That's
Well,
broken
she's
English.
asked it like 4 or 5 times too. I don't know why. It might be one of one of their trolls or whatever. Let me see what we have.
Trolling me gonna hurt y'all feelings, okay?
Yeah,
Because when I
don't.
say I got a arsenal of artillery of y'all business to let loose, please listen, Claressa. I asked you when you was doing your documentaries and you was staying at my house on the south side off of Fenton Road. Not Fenton Road. Atherton. That was the house on Atherton. When I was staying on the south side off the house on Atherton, when you started doing all them documentaries with that T-Rex shit and everything, I said to you then, Claressa, I do not want the world to know that I am related to you I don't want them to know nothing about me. How does the world know me right now? Because it wasn't for me talking about you. For sure it wasn't.
Man.
I'll wait.
Okay.
And since you wanted to give me the spotlight, I'm going to shine like the star I am. You lied on me, so I'm going to tell the truth on me, you and everybody involved because it's my story and y'all were involved.
Oh, wow. Shout out to the greatest sin. Hey, girl, thank you so much for joining.
What happened to that girl that had nothing to do with her?
Some questions. I'll send it to you, baby.
Tag him, bro.
What happened to the cousin, or what happened to the sister, or what happened to everybody else? What she's been saying from earlier. I don't want to say the word, but that's not her story.
But she's telling it though. She's telling it.
So
Shalita.
Yes.
Okay, so here's this is now we know this is your troll probably. She says it was told in a blog that Shalita is having marriage issues and personal issues and reflecting it on others.
Girl, I just got married not too long ago, so I don't know how I'm having marriage issues. How am I having marital issues when me and my husband do everything together?
I was gonna say y'all seemed a little lovey-dovey the other day.
Like, we do everything together. Like, I'm confused. Just because y'all don't got the type of love or a man that really like help heal y'all and help make y'all a better person, don't take that out on me. I ain't got no marriage issues, and when I do, y'all will never know about it. Guess who will know about it? My husband, because we'll be working on our marital issues.
There you go. There you go. That's right. So I am Capricorn Rose says, so Clarissa left the family behind once she reached success.
Absolutely. The only reason why Brianna is in Atlanta is because I paid for the ticket for her to get there. Because motherfuckers was putting they was trying to kidnap one of her kids and hold them for ransom for Clarissa because she was living in the Southside condemned projects.
Wait, what? They tried to kidnap Brianna's kids?
What the word was is that they was trying to figure out a way to put a plan together to kidnap one of Brianna's children. That's why I jumped out my semi truck and was at home in Michigan for like 4 or 5 months. Because they had me jacked up. And what you wasn't finna do, you was finna have to show me you was Billy Badass. Especially with me being in Genesee County.
Wow.
Because one thing's for sure, Brianna might not talk to me right now, but we can ask Coco, Brianna, anybody. When them niggas have ever called me and I stayed out of town and told me it was beef, I used to pull up with carpets full of anything we needed to handle the situation. I've called them eliminators.
Okay.
She's been hot. She's
been with a lot of things.
Shit,
Don't play with me, especially about my family.
Don't play with Shalita about her family. Now, I've been being nosy, and I don't know if you've noticed this or if you talked to him, but Clarissa's brother is entertaining self-deleting on social media. You might need to call him.
I don't listen. I'm gonna be all the way honest about this situation right here, right?
Okay.
When it comes to my little brother in that type of situation right there, the moment that you told me that Clarissa offered you some money to stop talking to me, and then you had to block me out the phone, and then you had to figure out extracurricular ways to call and contact me, I blocked you. And every number that you call me from and everything, because I don't have time to do the Blues Clues. I work a job. So you calling me from all these strange, weird numbers and stuff, I'm thinking they brokers.
It's Clarissa.
Yeah, somebody was calling my phone. I don't like talking to brokers. So I'm not answering. And then when you hit me up on something else and then be like, oh, it was me, why you didn't answer? Because I'm used to your number popping up your name. And now it don't. So, and I'm not going to make you pick between me or your sister. I'm going to pick it for you. Go. I'm always open and available for you. I don't have the means to take care of you like she does, and that is your sister. I am your cousin, technically. When she gets tired of you and she puts you out, I'm gonna have a place for you to go and stay. Hello?
I'm listening.
Hello?
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't think she can hear me. Okay.
Her phone heating up too.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Right. But when she get tired of him or whatever, I'm gonna have a place. I got a place for all of them to go and stay if she ever gets tired of they ass. But hopefully she don't, because I'm tired of footing the bill for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Uh-oh, are you frozen again? Okay, are you there? Is she frozen or is it me, y'all? Because this is the problem that we were having earlier. That's why we kind of started late. Okay, she's coming back. Okay. Can you hear me, honey?
I don't know. Yes, I can. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on, but we are having some technical difficulties here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
So, but I'm gonna always keep a place for like all my family to be able to go, because I remember when I ain't had nowhere to go. You feel me? That shit didn't feel too good. So I keep a couple of little, safe haven pots, all that good shit.
Okay. We have another question. Did Clarissa leave her fiance LJ for her cousin man Tony, then left Tony, her fiance, for Papoose? Each man
Time
belonged to
out,
some.
time out, time out, time out. I need y'all to stop saying that. Sharanda is not related to Clarissa. Sharanda is my cousin.
But she said it.
I don't know why y'all keep taking what I say and twisting it into y'all own words. I never said that Sharanda was Clarissa's cousin.
Mm-hmm. So the question was,
Right. Go ahead with the question. I'm sorry.
let me go back and find it. Did I'm so sorry. Whoever you are, the chat is moving kind of fast. If you could just repost the question, please. Oh, here it is. Okay, she says, did Clarissa leave her fiance LJ for her cousin man Tony, then left Tony, her fiance, for Papoose? Each man belonged to someone else. I don't know about LJ on that part.
Clarissa ain't never got a dude on her own. Every dude she's ever had was already in a relationship with somebody else, and they just felt like they could get a better opportunity with being with Clarissa because they knew where she was headed. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. None of the niggas she's ever been in a relationship outside of LJ has truly loved her. He was the only one that really wanted to have the family life with her.
And what happened with that relationship?
Brianna lost custody of her kids, and Clarissa didn't give a fuck about sitting down with her nigga and having a conversation with him about her taking on guardianship and or custody of her sister's kids. She basically told that nigga, they coming, you don't like it, you can leave, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so he
Which,
wanted to, she
which
was, go ahead.
Which I get why she would do it like that. But at the same time, if you really love this man, you would have came to him and said, hey, babe, listen, my sister going through some shit. It's a situation going on. We need to move out of this apartment, go buy us a house real quick so that the kids can have their own bedrooms, yada, 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 X, Y, and Z. Are you okay with this being a temporary situation for us until we can figure out something else? You get what I'm saying? But no, she was already probably fucking with Tony. So therefore, she didn't give a fuck if that nigga stayed or left. Because, like, what are we talking about? When you really fuck with somebody and care, you're not just going to be making single moves. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not finna make no decision without consulting my husband. Like, what are we talking about here? Nigga, I can't even go outside without letting him know so that he know that I'm safe. Like, literally, he'd be like, why you ain't tell me you was going outside? I didn't know I needed to. You not by yourself no more. I need to know. Okay, well, nigga, don't worry about it. Every time I go out, hey, I'm going outside. Right?
Okay. So we got another question. I think you might have
One moment here.
what do you think about Clarissa being with Pap while attacking Remy?
Everybody's not asleep, Shot. Salutes to everybody in the chats.
He gives me Kanucha vibes. That nigga is not giving XY chromosome. He's giving XX chromosome at this point. I used to think Pap was like the stand-up guy of like the definition of black love and all of this old extras. But the more and more, see, this the thing. We never, when I was young, I never investigated this nigga Papoose. I always just believed what I saw on the TV.
She
Nigga, now I'm
actually
older and
just
I'm
got us
investigating shit.
speechless.
Nigga, you was a fraud from the beginning. Nigga, you was a safari.
Yeah, he had us all
Nigga, you
fooled.
look good. Huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah, he had us all fooled.
Man, listen. You remember what Nicki Minaj said about Safari?
Yes.
That's Papoose don't sound like Safari.
All day long.
Oh,
All day long.
okay then.
So
That's all I got to say on that. Like,
Shelly by Faith has a question. She says, being from Flint, do you know why Clarissa didn't use her status to represent Flint during the continued water crisis? She could have received a lot of endorsements while bringing awareness to the city.
honestly, when you're an athlete, a lot of the contracts say that you can't take a political stance, I think.
She don't have no
But
contract.
if she signed anything that says she couldn't take a political stance, she's dumb as fuck because you lived through the water crisis. So therefore they owe you an explanation on why they was trying to kill you too.
Mm.
But you don't give a fuck because you in cahoots with the mayor. So, that little grant money you got that you went down there and had them change the usage of it for when when what's her name? Weaver was down there. You think motherfucker don't know about it. I know. I got people work down there. I know. I just ain't said shit. See what I'm saying? And right after you changed that the purpose of that grant, you bought them 30 houses that you didn't do shit with, that you promised the investors that you was gonna make sure that the money stayed generating jobs in Flint, and you moved your ass down to Atlanta and them houses are still sitting there. Ain't shit done. You ain't came and spoke at a city council meeting. You ain't even told the mayor to get the fuck on out your city. You still allowing these people to steal from us and be corrupt from us. And the crazy part is your grandma, nigga, your grandma fought for these type of causes down at Burston, nigga. This is what she was doing before she passed away, and you still ain't even trying to keep her memory or legacy alive by fighting for her, the cause that she was fighting for. That's crazy. But you love your granny so much.
It's unfortunate that she
Rest
doesn't.
She's been going off the whole video.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people wanted to know this. And shout out to Celia on the Cash App. Thank you so very much, Muffin. I appreciate you very, very much. So was Clarissa always with a woman when was she also with the woman when she was with LJ?
I don't think so. I think all that experimental shit that she started doing was when she got with Tony.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be all the way 100 because every boyfriend she had up until that point, they wasn't playing that shit for real. Tony just looked like a freaky frog. I'm gonna just be all the way honest with you. This nigga looked like he bend over backwards and stick his legs in the air and let somebody lick his booty hole.
Hey, why did I get a visual? I did not need that visual.
No, she wilding out.
I did not need it. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to capture the questions. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Okay. I Am Unique says, has Clarissa Shields ever been tested for lead poisoning?
I don't know, but shit, at this point, the way she acting like a crash out bandicoot on the internet, maybe we need to test all her levels of shit that they don't really test for. We need to see what her real life insulin level is. We need to see if she metabolizes cortisol at this point. We need to see if, we need answers.
Girl,
is her equilibrium balanced? We need that. Is you chemically balanced inside, bitch?
Kenya said Tony something else. Now Tony is Kenya's cousin, right? Is it or is it the other girl? Ain't Tony your cousin, Kenya? She must got a phone call again. Okay, you're back.
I did.
I think they're cousins. I'm not sure, but I think it was either her or the other lady that I interviewed that they were cousins with. I can't even remember. But so yeah, what you got going on? Because for real, there is, you come up here and you give us the tea, right? And I know that you have
Hmm.
started a channel, and so you're going to be doing some stuff on your channel as well. You got people over on
Yes.
Instagram that you are lighting up over there. You're also on Facebook,
Damn,
and
yeah, she could pass for
you have other
Thug
stuff
Sister.
though outside of Clarissa. Tell us
Oh
more
yeah.
about you.
So, what a lot of people don't know is that I am a civil rights activist. Okay, I fight for the people's cause. Um, there is a lot of corruption that is going on in Flint, Michigan currently, and I am the one that is being a whistleblower on it. They're building mega sites that are taking up our wetlands and messing with our wildlife. They've already cleared over what 1,200 acres of land because they're trying to build a mega site, and the mega site that they're trying to build is supposed to put forever chemicals into our water. But this is the catch-20. These people say that they would like to take 15 million gallons of water per day, and then they can put it back into the water stream and it'll be perfectly fine. Well, if that's the case, then why don't y'all just keep recycling the same water that you're for you to keep using? Correct?
Sounds reasonable. Sounds
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah, yeah. And then I just filed for 3 removals of 3 judges for unconstitutionally ruling against the people, because we the people are the sole beneficiaries of the Constitution, and judges' first judiciary duty is to we the people. So therefore they're
Yeah, it cuts off at the right time.
supposed to make a verdict in favor of the people. But they don't, because it's all about a money grab. It's all about a money grab. It's all about um, how much they can make off of you going to prison, or how much they can make off of you by fining you for something.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, if we all just stand together and fight against the corruption of them stealing our money, we could actually see stuff being done for the people. How is it that Flint, Michigan is in the top 10 of the most funded cities in the United States of America, and we have absolutely nothing? Google it.
Yeah.
Our ARPA funds have just disappeared. There was over $12 million in there. I think it's down to like $100,000 or something.
Damn, she blowing her whistle at everybody.
In the cooling and arts and crafts account. They've frozen it because they were trying to figure out a way to swindle it, but I've been bringing it to the people's attention so much to where they can't take the money. They're trying to figure out a way to be able to take the money.
It's
Hey,
interesting.
baby, I'm still on this
People
interview.
don't like a lot
And
of
no,
people.
I did not start watching any of that stuff. I'm about to get off in a minute. I'll talk to you about it in a minute, okay? I love you.
So yeah, it is.
You said what now?
No, I was just saying it is pretty bad. A lot of people talk about the prison industrial camp, but they don't even realize that just jail, crime, poverty is linked to people being sick and all this kind of stuff. That helps fuel an economy too. So you got sick people. What do you have? You got a hospital that's full all the time. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of crime, you got people going in and out of jail. It's not necessarily the jail that is making a lot of money, but the people that work there that's fueling an economy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot to break down.
No. Time out. So back in the day, when the prisons was owned by the states, then yeah, you would be able to say that. But a lot of the prisons are private owned.
I wasn't
So
talking about
it's
prisons.
a money grab.
Right, but I wasn't talking about prisons. And I actually did a
Oh,
complete breakdown on the prison. And I know exactly their money, but I was talking about jails and all that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah, but no, I feel you.
Yeah, the jails only make their money when they sent you with them booking fees, and then they try to charge you per
Mm-hmm.
day for being there and all of that crazy ass stuff. Like, yeah, they don't really make no money, but then they make their money when you go to bond out, or you know what I'm saying, if you owe somebody, like they be trying to collect money from you that way. They just be extorting your money at the jail system. God, that's why I try not to. I'll eat my money before I go in there with any money.
Mm-hmm. So I have one last question because I know you gotta go. Dr. Clarissa, hey girl, Dr. Clarissa, and thank you so much for the super chat. She says online feuds escalate because the message gets lost in performance. If you could speak directly to Clarissa without any cameras or followers watching, would you do it with someone like Nyla to promote healing?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because one thing's for sure, Nyla's not going to be biased about the situation. She's going to understand both sides and she's going to remain neutral. I tried to do it with a he, she, delusional person, but unfortunately, all they cared about was telling me that they've been to her house and they've signed non-disclosure agreements. Like I give a rat's right. I'm trying to learn how to watch my mouth, y'all. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good.
So that's the calls that you had sent me, where it was I didn't even
Yeah.
that was a man. I thought that was a woman on the phone.
No, that's a girl. Let me show you what that man looked like.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you what that man looked like.
Queen Brielle said a shim daddy. I can't with that.
She said she taught Clarissa.
A shim daddy.
She should be able to go in the ring and fight, make money instead of begging for money.
I think his name is Quayshawn.
So if you guys
There we go.
do me a favor, no, it was not Funky Dineva. It was not. And then when she goes to show the picture, her phone rings or something happens. What happened?
Can you see me? It rang.
Okay.
Wait,
Move
let
it
me
over
move
to
it.
the move it
What's
over
up?
the
There we go.
the other way, the other way, the other way. We can't see it. The other way. Oh, wow. A little bit more closer to you. Yeah. Okay. Bless his heart, Jesus. Uh-huh. So anything you need to
Girl.
tell Clarissa, Nigeria, the audience before we get off of
I
here?
sure do. I sure do. Okay. Y'all keep saying that I started this beef with y'all. I don't beef with nobody. I got mad cow disease. Moo, bitch. Okay. Anything or any problem or any situation that anybody feel like they got with me, I can know how to sit down and have a conversation. All of this started because y'all side came for me. Okay. I let it go on for years. I didn't say nothing. I simply asked y'all to leave me alone. Y'all declared war. So I prepared for battle. Y'all just thought that I didn't have no ammunition. The problem is, y'all the only ones don't talk to me. Everybody else still does. So please tread lightly and leave me alone because I never wanted this type of fame. I just want the moolah. And I've been making the moolah on my own all this time, traveling the world, not bothering nobody until y'all came around and spent the block. Then y'all talking about I stole this, I did that. Y'all ain't got no receipts for it, but y'all want me to drop receipts for everything I got. See, the problem is I don't have a big enough following to keep dropping receipts. So what I do is I just leak them to the blogs. Y'all gonna wake up in the morning and y'all whole life gonna be in the blogs for the free. Leave me the fuck alone. You want this to stop? Leave me alone. You want it to escalate? Keep going. All I got to say to y'all is I'm not scared of anything except what and how far I'm gonna take shit, because I know how far I'm gonna take shit. The problem is y'all gonna think it's too far, and I'm gonna think it still ain't far enough. Leave me alone, please.
And I want to say, would you extend that question like that Dr. Clarissa asked? Would you extend that as well to Nigeria? Would you be willing to have like an offline conversation and
Oh no.
not
After
Nigeria?
Nigeria put a gun on me and then she just said that she was gonna jump me and some more stuff, I'm gonna make that non-fight.
Wow.
Everything she said and some more. She gonna have to stand 10 toes on that.
Okay.
Because what she shouldn't have did was called me out and said what she was gonna do to me. Now I'm gonna need you to spin that block and come do it. Because the moment that you think that you gonna do it, when I do something to you, I'm gonna pull my pants down and put feces all on your face.
What the hell?
Right.
Oh hell no.
So the one young lady is asking very nice for one more question. I think this is a good one too. What do you think? Why did Clarissa disrespect Layla Ali so bad, calling her old lady and all of that stuff?
Because listen to this, y'all. If Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest boxer of all times, right? And Layla Ali was the one who actually put female boxing out there for people to really just start wanting to be interested in female boxing. And you call yourself the greatest woman of all times, right? Why wouldn't you want to try to call out the great? But see, the thing is, she did it the wrong way. And so the disrespect was loud, and Layla Ali's silence was louder. Bitch suck her dick that she don't got and blow bubbles through her asshole. She ain't fucking with you.
Wow.
All right. And there you have it.
Nasty
Again, where
work.
can we reach you at, Shalita?
So y'all can reach me on YouTube because I am getting my channel going, up and going. I've been editing videos. I'll be dropping some soon. I'm gonna start going live on there. Shalita Remy Savage is my YouTube. Mother Truckin' Savage is my TikTok. Everything else is pretty much my government name or Remy Savage. I am in the process of writing a book that will be coming soon, and I am in the works of being in a Tubi series. So that's where y'all can find me.
Exciting.
So
That's exciting.
why everybody be talking about I'm clout chasing. No, at this point I'm the main character and I am the clout. Hi.
All right,
So
then.
I love all y'all. I love all y'all. Like for real, I fucks with all y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Yeah, and I'ma just keep being as real as I can be because I've never cared about being me. Ever.
Yeah. So I appreciate you coming on, okay? Because you be having to air some stuff out. You be like, look, Nyla, it's time. So,
But
all right.
I am gonna say this before we leave. Nigeria, you fucked that boy and his brother, okay? We don't know which one was the shooter, but we definitely know that you fucked both of them, okay? So why don't you tell Rochi the truth? Okay? Why don't you tell him that you was sleeping with his number one enemy and op that killed his sister? And you was pregnant by that man. Okay? Love, peace, hair grease. Bye, y'all. Talk to you later.
We'll see you next time. Peace. All right. So, and thank you so very much to our girl over here. Songs by Alicia. Thank you for the super chat. She says, I never give up on anyone, but I don't believe Clarissa can recover and get major brand deals after all this negativity. She can't. Most places are all absolutely always going to have a morality clause, and that morality clause is going to include being caught up with married men and stuff like that. And everybody knows, even if Pap was out of the relationship and him and Remy was doing their separate things or whatever, there's a certain level of decorum that you have to have as an entertainer in order to move forward with brand deals and stuff like that. You just can't be out here acting like you on the block, and she doesn't know how to behave that way. So anyway, y'all want to come back with some mess? Okay. I think I want to go back live, but y'all gotta let me eat dinner. I haven't had dinner. Let me eat dinner and we'll go back and we'll have us a little kickback. Elegant Empress said, following you and there with you for this truth. Nyla, this is why I missed you. Ah, thank you. Oh, don't worry, baby. I got something for you. I got something for you. Okay. Matter of fact, I need to finish that up so that I can drop that because this is going to end any doubt in anybody's mind about just how grimy Clarissa was navigating that relationship between Remy, her, and Papoose. I will see you guys next time. Love you so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it. If you're watching on the playback, don't forget to hit that like and don't forget to sub. If you're here right now, I'm first of all, we have 1,144 viewers and 791 likes. Okay. We got 3 dislikes, but that don't really matter because it helps with the engagement. Like or dislike, whatever it is, we want it. I see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. What y'all thinking, man? That this cousin is out of her damn mind, man. We were actually doing a reaction to this, and this is and at most of the parts of this, man, it just had me speechless, man. I couldn't believe the things that she would say about her family. And if you have a member of your family like her, you don't need no enemies, man. You definitely don't need no enemies, man. Your family business should be your family business. Everything shouldn't be put out into the streets. I mean, it's just my opinion, man. What am I to say, man? I'm just a father, a brother, cousin, or uncle. Listen, man, I don't promote this type of thing in my family at all. What y'all think about it, man?